Hello my Stitchy friends, welcome back to my Flosstube channel, Kate B Stitching, where we talk mostly about cross stitch, the occasional craft or two, and this is Flosstube number 12. Welcome back Stitchy friends. So it's been a few weeks. Sorry it's been a little bit longer than usual. But I have lots of fun things to show and a few Happy Stitchy Stash things, haul, another word for haul. What else? Oh, I have to tell you guys, my daughter got into nail school. And so it's been a lot of fun. She did a manicure on me. I have already taken off the nail polish because it's just nail polish. She's gonna learn gel polish. So I think she just learned that. So she's, which she already knew, but she wasn't able to do the gel polish on the manicure. She had to go, do what the instructors said she had to do. So anyways, she did a manicure, and then she also did a pedicure on me the other day. I was in heaven, of course, so it's so nice to have a daughter that's going to be able to give me nice, beautiful nails and pedicures and things like that. So I'm really excited. And I don't know, she's excited. She's loving school though, which I'm so happy for her. And that's been really fun. What else has happened? Halloween. That's when I posted my last one, was Halloween. And yeah, nothing else really too exciting has happened around here. Fall has very much happened. My husband's out raking leaves right now, which, what a sweetheart. And tonight we're going to have a girls' night with some of my family and some of their friends, and so some acquaintances of mine. And we're going to be doing some bookmarks, some blocks with paper on them and painting them for Christmas. Some Christmas pens. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. What else has happened? Oh, I hung out with Kristen, of course. We made some new bags, which I'll be showing you shortly. I hang out with her about once every 2 weeks or so. We're planning to hang out for Jingle Ball, which I'm so excited for. If you guys don't know Kristen, she's my BFF. I've had her on in the past, and I'm hoping to have her on in the future, of course. But she is just a wonderful friend of mine that is the most kind person that I know. And so you'll get to know her in the future, or you know her from the past. Anyways, I go to retreats with her, and we get together. We just live like 10 minutes away from each other, so we get together often, and we craft together and stitch together, and we just have a ball. Anyways, I probably should get going on what finishes and WIPS I got going. So first off, I don't have any FFOs. Sorry about that, but that's just how it is right now. But hopefully shortly I will have some, because I do have some finishes. So I showed you guys this last time, this cute free pattern by Crocette a Gogo. This is what it looks like. It's super cute with this little cardinal, and it was a free pattern in 2023. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's something to do with a cardinal. Cute, cute. And I used none of the called for. Maybe white. And that's it. All the rest I just picked out of what I had in my bags. But I have two. One is a finish and one is a whip. I used, what is this fabric? It is fabric. Is it Fabric Flare? Fabric? No. I gotta think for a second. Anyways, it's the kind that is printed on the front, and it's called Nut. Isn't that darling? It turned out so cute. Let me go a little closer. Oh, and the red between the wing and the body wasn't quite bold enough, so I put a black back stitch between, and it looked a lot better. So, but other than that, everything just turned out super cute. And I loved how it turned out. And then my other one that's not quite done, I did it on black just to see what it would look like on this black. Of course, it's not called for, but what is this color? It is, I got it at the retreat. It's called Salem. Here, sit down. It's called Salem by Live and Die LA. I got that. And I just wanted a darker color, not quite black, but, and I haven't got the green in, but it's looking good so far. So here, I'll show you the difference in the two. This one is definitely pops out a lot more. So if you wanted a kind of options on doing it either on dark or light, I did do the red a little bit darker reds. So definitely go a bolder red on the darker color if you're going to stitch this. Then the cardinal will pop out a little bit more. Do a little bit bolder greens also. On the branches, I'm going to do bolder greens. I may even just redo it with a bolder red cardinal and more like this. Because I really like how this one turned out. So, and this one is 18 count, and this one is 16 count, I believe. No, it's 14 count. This is 14 count, 18 count. So you can kind of see the difference in size too. So, that was kind of a fun little project that I did. All right. The next one that I did was, let's see, Prairie Schooler. Of course, I gotta do my Prairie Schooler for the year. And I did 1989, which is this one right here. I did this one last year, which was 1984. Let's see. I think he turned out pretty good. I did all of the called for, except for the red. I wanted a little bit brighter red, so I did a different red. And if you'd like that, I can give that to you. Actually, it's right here. I used DMC 3777. And so, but those cardinals just turned out so cute. I think I might want to do a little cardinal and put it in one of those tiny little hoops and make it into like a needle minder or something. Wouldn't that be just darling? I just think it's so cute. And this little feeder with like food coming down, and this wreath. I just love how it turned out. So I'm going to make this into like a little pillow with maybe some green around it or red. I think it'll be really cute. So, super fun. Love Prairie School or Santas. All right. Then I have one more finish, and it's a finish, but it's, where did I put it? Oh, it's a one of these 12 days of Christmas stockings. So I just started this, so it's a start and a finish, and I'm doing it on it is that fabric that I was talking about. Oh, it is Fabric Flare. So Fabric Flare, and it's chalkboard, but it has little flecks of like silver or little flecks of glitter in it. Anyways, so I'm doing the very first one. And I haven't done the beading yet. I haven't totally decided if I'm doing the beading. I'm 75% sure that I'm going to do the beading. I want to do the beading. I've just never done beading before. So we'll see. Once I'm done with these, I'll do all the beading once I'm done with these. Because I don't want to do the beading as I'm doing it personally. I want to do the beading all at once. Kind of like do all of the, do all of the stitching first, do all the beading, and then do all of the stockings. That's kind of my thought process. So, but it turned out pretty cute. I love it. A little pear. Oh, Partridge. I just love how it turned out. And this fabric is just not doing it justice with the glitter on it. It's just too bad that you can't see the glitter on it, because it's really just shimmery. It's just really cute. Which is just too bad that you guys can't see that, because it's really pretty. At least I get to see it, you know? So, just leaving it in the book to stay flat. I'll put this other piece or two. All right. So that's been going well. I need to start the next one. All right, my next one is a start. It's a new start. I think I showed you this book last time and how I wanted to start something in it. And it's Hello Santa by Teresa Kogut. And I'm starting, Dear Santa. I just loved how it had the floss in it and the thread and the bobbin, and I just love how it's just so sweet. So this is my start, I think I got a pretty good start on it. I think I've worked on it 3 days so far, which maybe this isn't a very good start for 3 days, but like 3 evenings, which I think that's pretty good. So I have that side of ivy, or not ivy, it's like maybe mistletoe or berries and holly. That's what you would call it, holly. And part of Santa holding the floss. I think that's floss. And I think it's turning out pretty good. I wanted to get at least this part done so I can do the head. And then I'll finish this part and his boots. But yeah, I think he turned out pretty good. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a good start. All right. If I can get it back in the bag. There we go. All right. Oh, this one I didn't do a ton on, but I still wanted to show you that I'm working on it. This is just a WIP. I'm working on WIPs now. And this is Seasons of the Heart by Brenda Gervais and with Thy Needle and Thread. So I've done this one so far, and I've done this one so far. And I'm working on this one, but I've totally changed the house to red because I'm not a super big blue person. And so, let me show you. And I wanted it more of a Christmas one versus a winter. So, here it is so far. So, last time I showed it, so what I've done since the last time I've worked on it, I worked on this tree. I put in his hand, did this tree, and all of these trees. So not a ton more, but it looks good. It looks pretty good. And I love the red house. Now I just got to figure out what color do I do that door. What do you think? What color should I do that door? Should I do it the pink color, or should I do it like a green or that blue color? I could do it the blue color. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, because I've really been racking my brain. Like, I don't know what color I should do that door. Sometimes you just don't know, and you need a friend's help, and you guys are my friends, so please help. All right, one more WIP. Okay. And this is one of my favorites, of course. This is what it looks like. It's the Christmas Nutcrackers. And if you want to know who it's by that name at the bottom, which I cannot pronounce. But I'm pretty excited. I think I will be able to finish this year. Oh, and I have a hanging thread, of course. Do I really? Oh, I do. Sorry. Let me get it out of the way. It goes on the big board because it is 14 count fabric flare, and it is also net. Let's see. Sorry for that hanging thread. Gosh. Oh dear. All right, let's see. Where do I put this in the camera? There we go. And so on the one that's being worked on, I've done all of his face except for his hair. So his hair was all done, and his crown, and his, like, whatever this thing is, that was done. So I've done, like, all of his features, his chest thing, his other arm, his belt. So I got a good amount done on him. And he looks pretty cute. I mean, look at these other ones. Aren't they just adorable? I love these Nutcrackers. They just make me happy. I can't wait to be able to frame this guy. So, not a huge margin too, accidentally, but I think I'll still be able to frame him. It'll be pretty tight, but that's okay. So, one of my favorite pieces I've been working on. For sure. I bought that on Etsy. So if you're wondering where I got it on Etsy. I'm using all the called for colors too. All right, now what else? Plans. I still am working on all of what you saw. I'm going to continue working on the Nutcracker quite a bit. I want to work on that new Santa from Teresa Kogut quite a bit. I want to do another Prairie Schooler Santa maybe. I'm not positive, but I think I might want to do one more of those. And then I'm going to show you my Happy Stitchy stash, because guess what? I have a few starts in my Happy Stitchy stash. Let's show you. I bought 5 new patterns over at Stitchery Express. Let's see. I bought this cute little guy. Is he not gonna? There we go. Snowman 2025. I mean, who cannot pass this up with those tomatoes and the bobbins or not the bobbins, the thread spools. I mean, and the scissors. I couldn't say no. And then Home for the Holidays. Had to do this one. So darling. All of what I got was Primrose Cottage. I just looked at Primrose Cottage and went, okay, I'm just buying Primrose Cottage today. I'm so excited for going to Primrose Cottage retreat next year, hosted by Snug Harbor Crafts. I think it's in July of next year, which will be burning hot because it's in St. George, Utah, which will be pretty warm, but I don't care. I'm so excited. And then I got this Cocoa Quaker. It's just too cute not to get. And then I just had to get some of their new nativity charts. So I got this Nativity Quaker. I mean, look at the little camel. You just had to say yes to that little guy. He's just too cute not to. And then Hark the Herald Angels Sing. This is my favorite Christmas hymn song. So I had to say yes to this one. I just fell in love with it. And you'll probably see fabric sticking out because I've already cut my fabric. I'm going to put it on this buttermilk 20 count Aida. So I'm really excited to put that on there. And then the rest of the charts I'm going to be putting on this Heyday 18 count Aida, which is really close to similar. This one's just maybe a skosh yellower, but it's pretty close. So I've already cut out all my fabric for all 5 of these charts. And then I've already got all of my colors. And I'm only missing 1 DMC because Hobby Lobby was out of it in 2 of the Hobby Lobbies that are by me, which is so sad. It's like, are you kidding? You're out of it at 2 Hobby Lobbies? That's incredible. So anyways, so I'll check Stitchery Express, see if they're out of it. If not, then I'll try, oh, they don't have DMC. I was going to say Shepherd's Bush, but they don't have DMC. So I will have to order it. We'll see. Anyways, I'm really excited for these new charts. And I have new bags that me and Kristen made. You've got to see how stinking cute they are. Look how cute this is. Kristen had a little, what do you call them? Like, it's not a charm pack, but it's like a pack of fabric that we decided to cut up and make into these cute, like, quilty bags. We haven't made zipper pulls for them yet because we didn't have time. Usually we can make 4 bags in a day, but when we cut them up into like quilted ones, we can only make 2 in a day. So it takes us quite a bit more time. I did green on the inside. It's kind of bright and fun and cheery, and black on the back. But it's just turned out super cute. Look how cute that is. With the trucks and the Santas and the gnomes. It just turned out cute. I just wanted to show you. And so I'll have that for a couple of the charts. And then this one, I had this fabric probably 10 years ago. And I was going to make stockings out of them. But then I grew out of this particular style, and so I just saved it. Of course, you save all your fabric. And we decided to make these cute bags. And I just fell in love with it. Look how cute the back is. We decided to do the just this line kind of quilting that was a lot easier. And it made the bag taller. And look at, we did this cute, I did this cute tree. It's so cute. Anyways, I had to show you how cute. Anyways, I think that's about it. So that's my haul, my happy stitchy stash, my WIPS, my finishes, all my fun things, and that's it. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you come back and check out what's going on next time. And thanks for sticking around, and love you. Take care. Bye.